अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू।
वालेकुम सलाम रहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू।
अस्सलाम warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Group members. So today this is the French class, and we are thankful to Amir sir as well as Salim sir for starting a new language, that is French language, because as we know, most of them want to move to Canada. So this language will be really beneficial for them, especially for youngsters. So I thank Salim sir for from Dubai. He is interested. He thought to start a free classes only for Muslim students. So kindly, you have to try to learn more and more from the sir, so that it will be beneficial for you in the future. So thank you so much. Over to Salim sir. So I request Amir sir to say some few words, motivation words to the student, so that it will be beneficial for them. Amir sir, can you hear me? Amir sir, can you hear me? Hello? Just 2 minutes. Till then, I would like to show one motivation video to all the students.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम सलाम रहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। कैसे हैं आप? खैरियत?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
जी
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सर।
जी एक सेकंड होता है। अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाह। जी
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
स्क्रीन शेयरिंग जो है एनेबल कर सकते हैं आप?
जी जी हाँ, अभी
जो है
जी जी बिल्कुल। मैंने आपको co-host बना दिया है अब इसके
जी
जी. So Salim sir, kindly introduce yourself because students are eagerly waiting to know about you.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's everyone? Hello.
Alhamdulillah, fine.
Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
fine. And my name is Salimuddin. Basically, I'm an Oracle DBA trainer. I'm from an IT background. I am a computer science engineer by qualification and database consultant by profession. I have been an entrepreneur also in the meanwhile for some time. Now I have come back to the training industry, and upon discussion with my friend Amir Bhai, he has introduced with Shabana madam, and I came to know that people are interested in learning French, and due to the heavy costs that are being charged in the industry, training industry in Hyderabad and around the world. So I thought of taking it for the benefit of the Muslim Ummah as per the request of Amir Bhai and Shabana madam. And thanks to them for allowing me the chance to gain some ajr inshallah through this batch. And I hope and I request everybody to participate and benefit from this batch as much as they can, and the only way through which they can benefit from this batch is by making sure that they attend this batch regularly. Right, everybody? Is my voice clear, and is there any delay in the audio?
No.
No, it's
clear.
Okay, I would like to share my screen. Yeah, bonjour et bienvenue, and this is a salutation in French for hello and welcome. Bonjour is hello, a is and bienvenue is welcome. How many of the participants already knew French or have some kind of knowledge? Just I would like to know before starting the class. Is there anybody there who know French before, prior to this session, or everybody is new to this session, new to this language?
New to this language, sir.
Okay, fine. And I would like to thank you at the beginning itself, not at the end of the session, that so many people out there have shown the interest in the learning this language, and you will shortly come to know the importance of learning this language and the benefit of learning this language as well. So I'll come across those slides. In the meanwhile, let's start. My promise is that I'll make sure that each and every participant who attends regularly in this batch shall be able to pass the exam, which is called as TEF, T-E-F, TEF, which is an exam similar to IELTS. IELTS is an exam which measures your English language capability. In the same way, for French, there is an exam called TEF, Test en Français, Test of French, in other way. Okay, so you will come to know one after the other. Let's make this batch a very interesting, and it should not be a huge burden kind of a thing, or it should not be a huge load kind of a thing for you people, so that I will make sure that you will practice during the class itself, during this 1 hour class itself, and I'll give you only a very small homework which you will be able to do within 5 to 10 minutes. I'm sure about it. Because I have been learning this language not altogether from 2003, but I started learning it initially in 2003. I learned it and I was planning to write the TEF exam in 2003 and 4 itself, but I got so busy in my Oracle corporate batches, and I started a Oracle DBA Institute at Medipatna beside the disinfunction hall by name of Oranova Technologies, and I was getting a very good response from the market and from the corporate sector as well. I have taught in TCS, I have taught in Satyam, which is now Tech Mahindra. In campus, I went to their location and gave training to their audience. For TCS, the audience were almost like, that was the biggest batch ever I had handled. It was, the audience were around 150 and above. 150 and above. And in Satyam, the batches were for experienced people. Anyways, that's going too detail into my past IT career. But what I would like to say is, I have been a trainer. Why I'm saying you all this history, not to show off or to give you a wrong impression or something like that. I just want to give you clarity so that you understand to whom you are listening. You must take this opportunity very seriously, because this course is now being offered in the market for thousands of rupees. And if you want to pass that exam, French exam, I'm pretty sure the days when I learned this course was very less. It was more according to the cost of inflation and cost of the things that we bought for our household things. At the time, the cost was, for this course, 2,500. 2,500 for one level of course. I'm talking about 7 levels of course. Multiplied that amount with the 2,500 to 7, and the time required for each level was 1 month. So that means my course is normally going to take 7 months or more. It depends on you, but what I suggest you is that if you are just looking for migrating to Canada, or if you are looking for passing the TEF exam, which is the qualifying exam, well-recognized exam for industry standards, as per the industry standards. If you want to qualify or pass exam, what I will do is, I'll recommend you to complete at least 3 to 4 levels of course. After passing the 4th level test, you will be prepared to go for exam directly. Like for example, you might prepare for IELTS exams by giving the mock test, taken by the trainer. Hello. Hello. Mute their mic and cameras. Kindly mute your mic and cameras. When I request you to speak, you can unmute your unmute your mics. Please kindly mute your camera. Shavana madam, can you do that, please?
Sir, I did. Now it is all. Videos and audios are off.
Hear me now. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. No, because somebody in between started the camera and the internet connection in my location is very slow. Today, I don't know why. Let me fix it by tomorrow. And I will not be able to afford others sharing their cameras during this session. So what I was saying that once you pass the IELTS, the TEF exam, like I was giving the example of IELTS. When you go for a course for IELTS and you learn from the skills to get a good band in IELTS, and also you learn how to fulfill the expectations of the examiner, okay? And you also learn how to smartly use the idioms and the punchlines and smart words or smart phrases. In the same way, there are some techniques that are required to pass this exam in French. Okay, so what my suggestion is that once you clear all the mock tests that I'm going to take in between, and you complete the 4 levels of course, four levels of course, then I'm sure that you can pay for the TEF exam and go for the TEF exam, take the TEF exam, you'll pass through it. And I would like to give you one important advice over here. All the people who would like to go to Canada or to France, because there are so many opportunities if you take up, learn this language, like people from architecture background, from civil background, from the arts and design background. Passionate that it is not like before. In 90s and early 20s, they used to welcome the people from around the world. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Yeah, there was a drop in the connection. What I was saying is, the people who used to apply for immigration in the 90s and early 2000, the required qualification, the minimum qualification that would qualify you for a PR was something like a polytechnic, not even a graduation. Polytechnic, 10 plus 3 was enough for you to qualify to get a PR in Canada. Can you imagine? Those days were not having that level of competition among the aspirants, from the aspirant side, seeking to immigrate to Canada, for example. What the situation is right now is totally opposite. Even a master degree, even a person with a master degree is unable to immigrate to Canada only with IELTS score. They are required to get a IELTS score, a score from the French side as well. Okay, and forget about, no need to discuss about the opportunities about after learning French, what kind of corporate jobs you'll get, and what kind of promotions or appraisals you might get after learning French, that you people might have, you might be aware of. Okay. So let me stress about the importance of learning French and passing the French exam, because this language is not for this session, especially the session I'm going to take, kindly mute your mic. I request all the participants to mute their mic, please. Okay, we'll ask you to open your mic so that you can ask the questions. Okay, in between, kindly close your cameras as well. And like the importance of this exam is, yeah, it will qualify you for the immigration. It will give you a very good leap in your career, and it will enhance the prospects of the students for international student exchange program and so many things, XYZ, so many things are there. Let me limit my description for the another stage. Hello, yeah. So inshallah, the learning shall be very fun and practical oriented, and I'm sure I'll traverse through your journey of learning French in such a way that I'm logically present with you people all through the course. It's my promise. But from your side, what I need is, and this, as I said, this course is completely for the beginners only, and you will learn the language as if you are trying to arrange or rearrange A, B, C, D if they are jumbled and presented to you. And I would ask you, in case, kindly arrange A, B, C, D in order. So it will be as simple as that, and it will be something like you'll be playing around with so many techniques that I will be suggesting during the course. Like for example, say delicio. Say delicio. Delicio. Is my pronunciation clear, audible? Shabana madam, can you confirm? Say
Yes,
delicio.
sir. Yes, sir.
Say delicio means it is delicious. Now, these are foodies and Indians are mostly foodies, I know. So let's start with that topic. It's delicious, okay? So say delicio. And say beau. Say beau. Say, what does it mean? Say, I'll explicitly, word by word, I'll explain in the coming slides. Okay, say beau. It is beautiful. Okay, beau is beautiful. Say beau. Now I would like you people, without unmuting your mic, to repeat this, whatever I'm saying, at least 5 times. I'm going to give that much gap in before the next slide, before I go to the next slide. Say delicio. Say delicio.
Says delicio.
Say delicio. Say delicio. Say delicio. Like S-A-Y, say. In English, it is equal to S-A-Y, say delicio. So T is silent, or T is half silent. Say delicio. Say delicio. Say delicio. Say delicio. Say delicio. Repeat it. Because I don't want you to, I don't want to give you so much work that you will practice at home. No, nobody will do that. I know that. That will happen. And eventually your enthusiasm will dwindle and you will leave the class in between. I don't want you to do that because you don't know the importance. Kindly, I would request you to do the homework by doing some kind of a Google, okay, try to dig the information. How much is this course going to cost you if you would have taken this course in the French Council, like British Council, which offers the IELTS exam course. In the same way, the French Council, which is called as Alliance Française, they are taking something around 25,000 rupees per one level for 1 month of course, which I did for 2,500 in 2003 or 4. It has become so much expensive because affordability has, let's continue. It's delicious. Say delicia. Say delicia. Say delicia. You can notice that, and you'll come to notice that so half or full of the words sometimes resemble the English language words. Okay, like delicio. Delicio is similar to delicious, right? and say bo, say bo, say bo. Repeat this word 5 times, at least 5 times. Say bo, say bo, say bo, say bo. Kindly mute your mic. Everybody kindly mute your mic and repeat it to yourself in your room, in your living space, wherever you're sitting. Say bo, say bo, say bo, say bo, say bo. Okay, यहाँ पर I would like to tell you that if anybody would want me to speak in Urdu or what? How many would like to speak in Urdu? If they want me to continue in English, kindly don't unmute your mic. But if anybody is there who अगर कोई है जो यहाँ पर उर्दू में सीखना चाहता है तो मुझे अपना माइक अनम्यूट करके मुझे बताएं कि क्या मुझे उर्दू में पढ़ाना चाहिए। अगर सबको इंग्लिश आती है तो कोई भी अनम्यूट ना करें। मैं 5 सेकंड का टाइम दे रहा हूँ जवाब देने के लिए उर्दू वालों को। 1, 2, 3, 4, 5। चलिए और 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10। मेरे ख्याल से everybody can understand English. Fine. Okay. Say bo, say bo, say bo. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay. It is beautiful. Say très beau. C'est très beau. C'est très beau. C'est très beau. Très. I would after the T, I would like to say type of sound has to come in between T and S. Okay. Très beau. Très bon. Très bon. Okay. Has to come like what we have in Arabic. In Urdu also, and okay, that somewhat, that sound has to come somewhere around this one, re and e and before s, yani between t and s, that sound has to come. Although we don't have the k or c over there, but still the sound comes when we listen to a native French speaker. Okay, say très bon, très bon, très bon. Okay. It is very beautiful. Très is very. Très is very. Okay. Next, très is very. I think I have gave you enough time to repeat c'est très bon, right? Let me go back again. C'est délicieux, c'est délicieux, c'est délicieux, c'est beau, c'est beau, c'est bon, c'est très bon, c'est très beau, c'est très beau, c'est très beau ici. C'est très beau. It is beautiful here. Oh, sorry. It is beautiful here. Let me add that here. Yeah, it is very beautiful. C'est très beau. C'est très beau ici. Yeah, we were on this slide. C'est très beau ici. It is very beautiful here. Repeat everybody. C'est très beau ici. 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 Fine. I hope everyone is, to everyone I'm audible, okay? And I am expecting somebody to get back to me if there is a call drop or a voice drop in between, okay, because there can be lag between the time I say and it delivers to you due to the internet issues, okay. Anyways, so it is so easy, yani, if you notice from here, say beau or say delicio, say très beau and say très beau and say très beau ici, okay, and tout est toujours absolument fantastique ici. Now, wow, you might say, what is this? All of a sudden, Mr. Salim is taking us to a big sentence formations. How come? No, I mean to say, what you have learned until now, if you try to put them together and try to phrase a big sentence, you can see tout est is everything. Tout is everything. Is a yani this one. Okay. Tout everything is. Are you able to see my mouse? Okay. Is toujours is always. Toujours is always. Absolument. No, I will come to these words like tout or toujours and absolument, fantastic. I will come to these words which I have not taken from this phrase, but what I would like to tell you, when you understand and know the English language very well, you will be able to learn the French language also, and logically I will try to explain you how to put the words together to form a sentence. Okay. Now, tout est toujours absolument fantastique ici. Like, I will give you, okay, now the English, like you might have come across so many teachers who have taught you English from a beginner stage. I mean, I'm to those people who have got a chance, might have did their schooling in a normal school. Okay, what I mean to say here is the learning for them, the language learning for them will be so tough that they will feel that the English language is so hard or something like that. But to learn French, inshallah, I will give you examples and in a, situation wise, so that you will be able to use those whatever you have learned right away in your home from the day one onwards. Like from today, if anybody want to speak to their mother, if she can understand, mother or father, if they can understand your siblings, if they can understand English language, instead of saying English language, just tell them, say beau, say très beau, say delicio. When your mother cooks something, and tell her and greet her by saying and say her thanks in these words. Say delicio, right? So the slides which I am going to give you or teach you the French in such a way that on the day one you will be able to use, and it is your responsibility to use the language in such a way that you don't have to revise in like giving a lot of time. Okay, I think I'm running out of time. Anyways, short and focused lessons. Okay, this is my promise. And full practice, as you know, we have already done full practice during the class itself. Let me rush through the slides. Okay, brief homework initially. Okay, brief, like 5 to 10 minutes. But as you enhance your language skills and you grow and by the the skills, word vocabulary and the grammar, you will definitely have to put some extra effort. Initially it's going to be like 5 to 10 minutes of revision is more than enough, but you will definitely have to put a lot of effort. Like for example, if you're about to appear for TEF exam, like which is similar to IELTS exam, say about in another 1 month or so, you'll surely put 3 to 4 hours or maybe 6 hours of study like you do for IELTS exam. Okay, like in let me add you one important information here, that for French, when you go to Canada or any other country, they know that your first language is English, and they will not expect you to speak French as a French native, because French is not your first language. French is your second language, inshallah, from today onwards. French is going to be your second language. So anybody who gets 7 in English is equivalent to 5 or less. I can say 5. Let's assume 5 band on the scale of 0 to 9 in French. If you get 5, that is enough for you to qualify for immigration to Canada, or for you to qualify to get a student visa for France or Canada. Fine, let's move on. Okay, for whom this is beneficial? This is beneficial for everybody. Any businessman, any student, any professional, anybody who's looking to immigrate. Okay, local students, international students, professional students who are aspiring to have global skills. Okay, any from the IT background, any from the business management background, anybody who is looking to go for MBA, who is like, I don't know what level of audience I have today, but inshallah at the end of the class we'll allow you to speak, and so that let me know what kind of audience I was having today, and inshallah we'll be having for the future classes as well. What I mean to say is it is beneficial for everybody. Let it be your background, mechanical or electrical or IT or whatever it is. Okay. Anyway, especially for immigration to Canada. Okay. Brief information about the benefits of learning to speak in French. Just see this is the real survey. I have not exaggerated. I have just copied it from the website. You can is mostly very reputed and very authentic. Hello, my internet is my internet okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Yeah, because I was getting, my internet connection was unstable. Anyways, this survey has been done by the British Council, and the British Council is very reputed and very respected body. It is not like the WHO these days, who has exaggerated and blown out of the proportion about the issues related to the coronavirus or the putting on the mask or something like that. Anyways, British Council is a selfless body, but still if you want to pay them and get one-to-one, or if you would like to learn from them, they charge in thousands, I know, but they try to give or help so many. Okay, let me not elaborate into that, but it is okay. They have survey, and they found that French third, and this language, the rank position was previously held by the German. You might, if anybody is of my age, like I'm 45, so if anybody is of my age, they might know that when they were in 20s, the language that was supposed to be learned or sought after was German, right? So Arabic is mostly spoken in all the GCC and other Arabic countries. Anyways, let me move on to the next slide. You can read, kindly read this until I have some water. Yeah. Got it? Clear? I don't have to elaborate on this, right? Okay. Very important aspect of most of the language is, language learners, is that the enthusiasm dwindles very quickly. The enthusiasm that you might have today might not be there tomorrow or the day after. It is sometimes quite, excuse me, sometimes it's very tough to keep up the enthusiasm. And anyways, you will learn inshallah, but I just want you to maintain the attendance. Okay, that's my responsibility because I'll make you learn during the class itself. What I need from you is kindly go through this because I think I'm running out of time. Running short of time now. Okay, daily, not once. It has to be daily. You do the revision like whatever you have noted down today. If you read it for once or two times, it will not take more than 5 or 10 minutes. I'm sure. For every class, I have not given you enough of the French statements or phrases today, but still, whatever I'm going to take in 1 hour will not cost you more than 5 to 10 minutes maximum per day, but it has to be revised per day. If, for example, if I'm going to take this class for thrice a week, still you have to revise it every day, 5-10 minutes, and this is compulsory, lazim. And once a week or once in a blue moon, no, you will not be able to learn the language. 100%, I'm sure. Make it a daily habit to revise. Okay, don't give any excuses to yourself. Don't fool yourself that you are busy or you are emotionally down, or don't take this class for granted. Because we are not charging you, that doesn't mean that you will not have any kind of importance to this class. I said you, this class for 1 month is going to cost you 25,000 rupees from a reputed institute. If you go for a normal institute also, you will have to pay more than 5,000 a month. But still we are offering you for free because all the Muslim Ummah and the people, most of us have been suffering for the, due to the loss in income due to the pandemic. And thanks to Shabana madam and thanks to Amir bhai who have requested me to take this class for free. And alhamdulillah, I just need your dua. Okay, don't take it for granted. Please don't take it for granted. Trust me, wallahi, this class is going to cost you a huge amount and it's going to cost you a lakh, more than 1 lakh rupees once you want to get thorough and get, like, for example, everybody knows IELTS. What is IELTS? If you want to get 7 or 8 in IELTS, the amount of skills that one need to have, that kind of skills, if you want to gain in tough exam, you will be spending more than a lakh, I'm sure. This course, yeah. Most important thing, remove all toxins from your body. Try to detox your body. There are so many videos in YouTube. You can get information from there. Because non-veg, we have non-veg, and due to non-veg, you may try to heal naturally. Like if there is a small, a brief cold, people try to take a tablet, take the antibiotics. Why to take antibiotic? Go for tamarind powder and milk, enough. So you can, there are a lot of things to detox your body and detox your thoughts, detox your issues and detox your life altogether. And after you complete this course, at least 4 levels, I'm sure, 4 levels, you'll be having a new feather on your hat. I'm sure. But it's up to you with how far you are going to benefit from this course and how far are you going to take it seriously. Okay, your regular attendance shall guarantee you an additional feather to your hat. Now question answers, you can put on your mic, request, kindly give your questions in the order, in the what do you say, in texting, so that Shabana madam will allow you to speak one after the other in the precedence of the questions we receive. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Salim. So I request participant, kindly raise your hand, write your name in chat box and your question so that I can ask you to Mr. Sohail first. Sohail Akhtar, yes.
I'm sorry, it was raised from first only. I'm trying to remove that raise and
So just click lower hand, it will go down.
doing that.
Okay. So anybody else want to ask some question, you can ask.
This timing will be fixed. The timing that we have now.
Yes, it is fixed.
I think this is Sohail from Dubai, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, Assalam alaikum. So inshallah, I'll try to adjust the timing as per your comfort as well. And let me speak to Shabana madam. Actually, this was the and all of a sudden we decided and we fixed it to itself, and it was not decided until yesterday afternoon. We'll announce and circulate again our new timing. It all depends on the participants as well, because let's keep in consideration Sohail, like there are some other people who might be working at this time, because it's a working day anyways in entire world, right? It's a Monday. And
Yes.
let's decide what time are we going to have this class. What times, Sohail, are you going to be free when your job is?
I can arrange it if I get for whole month. Like if you are fixed for a month, so I can arrange it accordingly.
I didn't get you. There was a drop in the voice.
Anytime, like fixed timing. Suppose after 7 p.m. of Dubai timing.
How much? What time?
7 p.m.
Hello.
Hello. Is it coming?
Okay.
Voice?
Okay. Okay. Any other question? Any other
No.
question? Shabana madam, kindly make a note of this. Sohail has requested for
Okay, sir.
8:30 Indian Standard Time. Okay.
8:30. Okay.
And we'll discuss and decide.
Okay, sir.
Sohail, because of the UAE. UAE is 1.5 hours behind UAE India time, and Saudi Arabia is 2.5 hours behind India time. Okay. Next question.
And one more question from my side, Salim sir. Some participants are asking,
Yeah.
what's the duration of the course? Like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months?
It depends how fast the course will go. For example, like thrice a week if we take, it's going to, it will be 1 month for one level of course.
Okay.
Okay. And there are totally 8 to 10 levels, I should say. But it all depends how fast you guys want me to go during the class, the pause or the gap I gave for you to practice. And there was so much other information in today's class. So definitely there will be more things for you to make a note and write down. And but still I would say that at least not less than 3 months, I believe. Not less than 3 months for you guys to pass the TEF exam, because I'm focusing for you guys to for the TEF exam, because that is only way
Thank you.
how you make others recognize you have a very fluent in English, unless until they speak to you, how they will come to know. But you get it to speak, and you mention the CV that you got this band in you, or before speaking to you, before bringing you to the first round of the interview, they will come to know that, okay, you have this much skill in French language. It is definitely going to earn you a big chunk of money, I'm saying you. Please take my word. Okay, you'll come to know, after 1 month, you'll come to know how serious you are supposed to take this course for second month and the third month, and then after 3 months of completion. But normally, if you go to French Council in Hyderabad, let's say it was in Maratpalli, West Maratpalli. It is very far, and the traffic during in 2003 and 2020 is huge difference. The time needed to commute. I needed 5 hours to commute from Malapalli to West Maratpalli, including the time required for the French class as well. Okay, so what I suggest to you is, let's put in this way. Even if I go on a fast track as well, I think that it's going to take at least 3 to 4 months. And it all depends on you. You want 5 days a week or 3 days a week. This will also be decided by today or tomorrow. It all depends on you. I'm ready to give my time. Right now, I'm not earning. Right now, I'm not on job. I'm looking for a job. If I get a job, also, I'll be able to take up this class. No issues. After 7, definitely. Inshallah.
So,
There has been a huge layoff in the IT industry and the world, in any industry. Everybody knows that, right? So it's very tough to get a job in this situation. I know, but may Allah bless us. Ameen, inshallah. So I'll be able to give time. It all depends on you. And I'm sure that from the next batch onwards, I'm going to charge some amount, because if I don't get a job, or if this is my bread and butter, because I've invested a lot of time in earning this skill, and I will have to earn some money out of this. And definitely it will be very less as compared to any institute offering in Hyderabad, I'm sure. But still, I'm going to charge some amount from the next batch onwards. So this is your first and final chance to learn this language for free, inshallah.
thank you so much, sir.
Any other questions? Anybody else? Kindly raise your question to Shabana madam.
If anyone has doubt, please you can ask now.
Yeah, please feel free to talk or ask. Anybody?
I think they'll ask tomorrow, I think so. Today's the first day.
Fine, no issues. No issues.
Okay.
How was the class? I just want feedback from you guys.
Alhamdulillah, class was wonderful. And we got to know the beneficial of learning French language. We don't know all this thing, like to move to Canada, because we were spending a lot of amount on IELTS and all. I could see n number of teachers that spend lakhs of amount on this one. IELTS.
You
So
know
thank
one
you so
thing.
much, sir.
You know one thing, Shabana madam. They most of us can't speak English language. Even I know that. I'm fumbling a lot these days because of the training industry. Fine. What I mean to say is, the people who don't know French, the IELTS and can't get 7 are paying huge lakhs of amount to people who can fix their exam. Somebody else can write their exam. I don't know how far that is going to be not caught by the people conducting the body that conducts the exam. But there are people offering that, taking money, huge money, lakhs of rupees. And so in the same way, French is also that. But I would target only those and request your attention that if you are able to get 6 and above in English, I will ask you to go for French exam as well, so that you enhance your chances of immigrating to Canada and getting more CR score, more qualifying marks, and getting a provincial nomination from a province of Canada. There is a huge lot of details that I can add to my session or the Canadian immigration kind of information, the benefits of French language. I can give you authentic that I have been in touch with since 2003. Saudi Arabia, I was working in a very good job position, alhamdulillah. So I didn't want to move out of Saudi Arabia, but now the situation of Saudi Arabia is so bad that I was forced to leave Saudi Arabia. I was forced to leave due to economic reason, not other reason, due to economic reasons. So I went, as soon as I left Saudi Arabia, then I thought of what next. So then I thought, why not to revise my French? I revised, and I'm about to write my French exam, TEF exam. So before you guys appear for TEF exams, I'll be, inshallah, ahead than you guys, so that why I'm saying this, because I will be the one who experiences it first, and then lets you know where are the pitfalls.
Yeah. So thank you so much, sir. Now we have one more question.
I will guarantee you. Yeah.
Sir, very much,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Abdul
please,
Rahman.
go on.
Sir, today our class was Tribo.
Mercy.
He is a student from 10th standard, sir. He is from student from 10th
Mercy.
standard.
Mercy. Mercy. Boko. Mercy. Boko.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Mashallah,
sir.
tabarakallah.
We have one more session after this, like teacher training. So thank you so much, sir. Again, we'll.
I think you need to exit.
Yes, sir.
No, yeah, I understand that. You are very busy lady, mashallah. May Allah bless you and reward you accordingly.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Thanks, sir.